Right. Oh, ow. Fuck. So this video, I feel like, has been made quite a lot on YouTube in terms of lots of people talking about their own body insecurities and how you too can like get over the fact that you think that you have like a chubby waist, or you don't think you're particularly attractive, or like whatever your insecurities are. And I feel like often the option that is given is just learn to love yourself and everything will be lovely. And I, like a lot of people, do have some body issues in terms of like my confidence and what I am comfortable doing. And just so you know, this is way outside of my comfort zone. So this is fun for everyone involved, isn't it? Even though the mantra, just be happy with who you are, is all very well and good, and it's great. But that didn't help me. I think I look okay. I think I'm an alright looking guy, but there are still loads of things that I am not happy about my body. And I don't love them. I didn't learn to love the bits of my body that I hate. I learned to be okay with not liking bits of my body. And I learned to be okay with not being able to get like the body ideal that gets shoved down our throats 24/7 in mainstream media and online as well. And so I kind of wanted to, with this video, challenge a little bit the idea that you have to learn to love yourself, because you don't have to learn to love yourself. Just learn to be okay with hating bits of yourself. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, but I also feel like a lot of people who talk about body issues in vlogs, they won't tell you what their body issues are. And I think that's potentially helpful. So I am going to share with you really intimate things that I don't usually do on YouTube, but I want you to know that everybody has these problems. We're all on the same fucking page. No one is happy with how they look. Even fitness models, like people who go up on stage and compete and like, ooh, they spend their whole lives not being happy with their body and trying to make it better and better and better. Like, and that's not fun. So here's some things that I'm self-conscious about in my body. Great. The main one is this bit here. That's all. Look, that's a fun thing that it does. I, like probably most men, would love to have defined washboard abs. But no matter how much I exercise, or how much I watch the food that I eat, I will always seem to have this bit of podge. And I know that it's not a lot, and I know that I look fine, but I would quite like to not have that bit. And I think that that's something that lots of guys deal with. And there you go, have that. One of the standout things that makes me self-conscious about that is when I was with a partner previously, and we were like spooning, and his hands were like on my stomach, and I was like, "Oh, are you enjoying my little belly?" And he went, "No, not really." And that hurt a lot. And I'm sure that may have happened to some of you, where somebody has just made an offhanded comment and that's stuck with you forever, and you, every time you look in the mirror or you look at yourself being filmed, and you're just like, that's a bit that someone didn't like. As you can also see, I'm incredibly white. Even when I tan, I don't burn, I just go a funny shade of yellow. I look a bit like I got jaundice. And I feel like if you're pale, then it's very difficult to, you know, be sexy? I don't know. But yeah, that's something that I'm really self-conscious about. You can probably notice here, I'm naturally quite a hairy person, and I really dislike that. I trim my underarms and I trim my chest hair because I think that I just look like grass has sprouted all over, like... So I actively try to, like, limit the amount of hair on my body. My legs are ridiculously hairy, so I do sometimes look silly in a pair of shorts. That said, there are some things about my body that I'm quite like. I think I have nice eyes. I like the fact that I don't really have to try very hard to have those V things. Apparently they're coveted. Woohoo! The idea is, like, this is... Now that I'm actually doing it, it's fine, but I was stalling a lot in, like, actually starting this video and, like, taking my top off, because I'm like, oh, all of a sudden, everyone's gonna see everything about me, and see that the bottom half of me kind of goes a little bit. But you know what? I should be okay with it, because my body is fit. Like, my body is useful. I want my body, out of more than anything, I want my body to be useful. And I keep on trying to convince myself of that, but then I always have the nagging thing at the back of my head is like, oh, but some abs would be nice, wouldn't they? But I really want to not care. And I am constantly, as long as I don't have six-pack abs, which I'm probably not gonna ever have, I am going to feel self-conscious about this part of my body. And I have learned to be okay about being self-conscious about that part of my body. And to just say, fuck it. And I wish that more people would tell people in these kinds of videos, just be okay with not being okay. Cliches are fun. If you like this video, please like it and share it. If you enjoy talking about serious issues and stuff like that, I like to do that too on this channel a lot. Subscribe, that would be good. That helps me out too. I'm off now, because I decided to film a video outside with my top off in November. I'm very clever. I'm probably going to get hypothermia now. Fun times. Okay, I've been rhyming with oranges. Goodbye. I appreciate that this video may also get me... I'm going to put the top black on. I appreciate this video may also get me some backlash. Because people often use these videos in order to, like, prance around topless for funs. I decided to make another video where I explain my reasonings for doing this. If you'd indulge me. If you don't want to watch that, don't. If you want to watch that, click there. Okay? Right, thanks. I'll see you later. Bye!